Aleichem. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all the praises, all the honor, all the glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rokak Wadash, double honors to the apostles and unto the elders of Great Millstone. GMS for tell me this truth, and honors to all the Akim out there that's pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And the Wadi Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, for allowing me to come back with another lesson. And the title of this lesson, as you brothers see, is going to be Creatures Newly Created. Alright. Now I'm just going to make sure that I am live. Bear with me, Baba Kusha. And let's see. Alright, cool. I am live. Wadiya Bashmi Al Shai. And this lesson is coming, or is based off of a movie. You know, I watched it not too long ago, maybe like a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago or so. But the movie is called The Mist, and in this movie, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna cue it up real quick. I already had this, but I wanted to look up the creatures, where they come from. All right, and it says this. So this is the movie The Mist. Pretty good movie. But it says after a severe rainstorm from the night before, thick, foggy, and it says unusual mist crept into our world, bringing the creatures with it. When a top secret government experiment involving many scientists, called the Arrowhead Project, intended to peer into other dimensions, went terribly wrong. And that's the thing. See, and the thing is that, you know, Esau, he does tap into his left hand energy, man. You know these devils, you know, they pray into Satan. You know, they make sacrifices unto to devils, you know, demons, all that, man. And you know, as this says right here in this movie, they try to peer into other dimensions. And that's the thing with Esau, man. He could Most High, he could allow him to do so, to bring forth a crazy judgment, you know. All right. And in this movie, you saw creatures that the world has never seen, you know. Let me see. And it has pictures of them right here. All right. You know, has certain, creatures that, really jack these people up in this movie. Oh, yeah. Such as like this one. Oh, what the hell? Such as like this one right here. You know, in this movie, this thing was chopping people in half, man. You know, chopping people up, man. All right. Grabbing people out of everywhere, man. You know. And then this one was towards the end of the movie. Didn't really show much of it. Just this little clip right here. Just of it walking. You know, gigantic creature, you know. Oh, and then these guys right here, these are pretty much spiders, but these are like spiders on steroids right here, man, because these things were, well, as it says, the size of a small dog, and they had acidic or acid webs. So if they would hit you with it, it'd just tear right through your skin, and these were the creatures that were in this movie. And the Most High, Yahweh Bashmi Yahweh Shai, can unleash creatures such as this, much worse than this. All right. And Adawan Artazah, because time's short right now. Lord willing, when I get off of slavery, I'm gonna make another lesson concerning the ending of this movie. Because through the Spirit, a lesson just came to my mind. But yeah, this movie for the most part, tells and shows, the creatures in which came out of this dimension, because in the movie they try to make a door, or they try to make a window just to see inside, but they accidentally made a door, and then this other world came spewing through and just started jacking shit up, man. And you have many creatures, man. You have creatures such as Leviathan, which he's mentioned in scriptures, man. Most High, he's gonna unleash him, man. But through the Spirit, the first precept I wanted to bring out that just came to my mind was in the book of Deuteronomy, or I'm not Deuteronomy, forgive me. This is the book of Daniel. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 12, and verse 1. And it says, "And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble," see, "such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time." So there's going to be a time of trouble such as never was seen from anybody. You know, these times that come are going to be on a crazy level, man. You know, it's going to be real perilous, all right? A time of trouble such as never was seen, man. All right? The things that are about to occur, all right, and these last days to come are going to be, they're not going to compare to anything that's ever happened on the earth, man. All right? Any natural disaster, any plague, anything, man. The times that come are going to be the worst times ever. All right? Let me grab this real quick. This is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1, and it says, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come." And that's right. And that's the thing. Perilous times are gonna come. They're happening. All right, and they're only gonna get worse and worse. And it says back here in Daniel 12, it says, "Such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book." And that's right. And the people that are written in the book, those are the only ones that are going to be preserved and be protected in the times to come, man. All right. Okay, and we hope and pray that that are written in this book, man. You know, so that we be kept from all these things that are about to occur, man. Okay. Because you people of this world, man, you are going to be completely exposed and vulnerable to these newly creatures to come, to the perilous times, to the plagues, to the famines, to the death, to the destruction, man. You gonna be vulnerable to it, man. You know, especially these because focusing on the topic of this lesson, you know, these creatures that are gonna be the Most High, He's gonna unleash, man. You know, they're gonna, the scripture, matter of fact, let me grab this. This is the book of Leviticus chapter 26 verse 22, and it says, "I also will send wild beasts among you, which shall rob you of your children, and destroy your cattle, and make you few in number, and your highways shall be desolate." And that's right. And the Most High, He's going to do that. All right. He's going to bring forth wild beasts that people have never seen, you know. And this devil Esau, you know, all right, he discovers, you know, Esau thinks he knows everything. He thinks he's searched out every corner, every cave, every dwelling, every place on the earth, man, which he hasn't, because he keeps on finding these creatures, man, new creatures, man, that newly discovered, man. All right, especially in the ocean, man. You know, there's always some new fish, new serpent or anything every day, man. You know, he's always discovering new shit, man. You know, new animals. Like, what the hell is this? We don't even have a name for this thing. You know, you got shit at the bottom of the ocean that glows in the damn dark, man. You know, all types of things, man. Deep into the darkness of the ocean, man. Which Esau, he's not capable of going down there, man. You know, and the Most High, whatever's down there, which we know what's down there. We got Leviathan down there. You know, he probably there's probably a family of Leviathans. You know, we don't know, but we know for a fact that there's creatures down there, which are that have not been seen, man. And the Most High, He's gonna He's gonna have them to be revealed, man. All right. And there's also another clip, you know, I was, you know, going through YouTube, and there was this clip of supposedly, you know, this is according to Esau. You know, yeah, we could believe it or not, but supposedly there's, under the crust, you have pockets of water that are under the crust. They're not able to get to it. All right, but there's this YouTube guy, he was saying that there's this pockets of water that are under the earth's crust, and there's also other creatures under there that have not been seen, that have not been, you know, exposed to the top of the crust, you know. And if that be true, the Most High, he has all these creatures that have existed. Okay, Esau says, oh, they're extinct. This is extinct. This isn't even around anymore. This has been extinct for 75 million years. This is what Esau was saying, man. But the thing is that the Most High, all the creatures that have lived, they're still here, man. You still got the dinosaurs here. You still got all these creatures that were before. They're still here. The Most High, he just has them hidden, man. He probably has them just in another dimension somewhere. And then once the Most High wants to bring his wrath, he's gonna open that door and they're gonna spew through and start fucking shit up, man. These are the things in which the Most High is bringing upon the earth, man. Because he's angry, man. His wrath is burning in him, man. All right, and he's soon gonna unleash that wrath, man. And you people of this world, man, you evil, wicked people, man, you're gonna be fully overtaken by his wrath, man. The things in which he's gonna bring forth towards the earth, man. All right, Most High, he's gonna send these wild beasts among you. Take your kids, man. Take your wife. Take your everything, man. All right. And that's just one thing. That's just one of the many things in which the Most High is going to bring. You also got the famine. You got the pestilences. All right. You got the fearful sights, man. All right. You have all these things, man, that the Most High is going to bring, man. Okay. Matter of fact, let's go to the Apocrypha real quick. Even strange apparitions, man. All right. You people going to be seeing some very, very, what you would call scary shit in these days, man. You brothers, I mean, I stopped watching those movies long time ago. I just always thought, maybe I shouldn't, invite these spirits in here, because when I was little, I had, siblings and cousins that would watch, movies on demons and, people getting possessed and stuff like that. They be seeing demons, they be seeing shit in the mirrors and shit like that, man. That's exactly what you people gonna be witnessing, man. You people gonna be seeing demons running through your house, all right, dragging your kids down the stairs, man. This is gonna be some crazy stuff happening, man. Daniel 12 doesn't just say a time of trouble such as never was since it was an ancient, even to that same time, for no reason, man. A time of trouble such as never was, man. This gonna be some crazy stuff, man. Some stuff that you gonna be like, what am I looking at? Like, what is happening? Is this a movie? That's how it's gonna be. You gonna think it's a movie, but it's gonna be for very real, man. It's gonna be as real as it could get, man. All right, this is the Book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 17, and we're just gonna get straight to the point. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 17, and let me see. Well, let me grab this. I can grab this, right, since it's right here. This is Wisdom of Solomon 17:1. For great are thy judgments. And that's the thing. Great judgments will come upon this earth, man. Listen to this. It says, for great are thy judgments and cannot be expressed. And it said, therefore unnaturaled souls have erred. And it says, for when the unrighteous man thought to be oppressed, it says, for when the unrighteous man thought to oppress the holy nation, they being shut up in their houses, the prisoners of darkness, and the filtered and fettered with the bonds of a long night, lie there exiled from the eternal providence. It says, for while they supposed to lie hid in their secret sins, listen, it says they were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness, being horribly astonished and troubled with strange apparitions. You see, troubled with strange apparitions. All right. Now from here, let's go and let's read. Let me see. Yep. Let's read this. This is the ninth verse. It says, for though no trouble, it says, for no terrible thing did fear them, yet being scared with beasts that pass by and hissing of serpents. You see, so these are it's a lot. I don't know why the screen cut out. It's a lot, kid. Let me see if did that mess up anything. Screen cut out. It's a lot, kid. All right, we're good. All right, so like it says, for though no terrible thing did fear them, yet being scared with beasts that passed by and hissing of serpents, it says they died for fear, dying that they saw the air, which could not. It says which could of no side be avoided. See, so these things to come, man, you're not gonna be able to avoid it. All right, the book of First Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, talks about what? About how when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as a woman travail with child, and they shall not escape. Roughly paraphrasing. So you ain't gonna be able to escape these things, man. All right, no way, Jose. All right. All right. Let me see what else is in here. Ooh. Listen to this. It says, let's see. Verse 14, Wisdom of Solomon 7:14. It says, but they sleeping that same sleep that night, which was indeed intolerable. See? And matter of fact, let me read 11. It says, for wickedness condemned by her own witness, very tumultuous, and being passed with conscience, always forecast grievous things. For it says, for fear is nothing less but a betraying of sorcerers, which reason offereth. It says, and an exception from wherein being less counteth the ignorance more than the cause which bringeth the torment. But they sleeping the same sleep that night, which was indeed intolerable, and which came upon them out of the bottoms of an inevitable hell, were partly vexed with monstrous apparitions. You see, and that's what's coming, man. You people gonna be vexed, man, with monstrous, man, apparitions. Matter of fact, what's that word? Let's see what that word means, man. Monstrous. All right, so like, let me type this in real quick. Monstrous. Let's see, monstrous. It says, having an ugly or frightening appearance of a monster, horrific, gruesome, horrible, horrifying. All right, nightmarish, dreadful, frightening, terrifying, fearsome, freakish. All right, unnatural. All right, pretty much that's about it. Now that's the definition of monstrous. Now let's look up this word apparition, which it should say apparition. It says a ghost or ghost-like image of person, ghost, spirit, vision, shadow, a spooky, pretty much that's about it. That's right. So you people gonna start seeing spirits out here, man. All right, things in which you are not gonna be able to bear, man. These are the times we're coming into. All right. It says, we're partly vexed with monstrous apparitions, partly fainting. Their hearts, it said, listen to this, it said, their hearts failing them for a sudden fear and not looking for come upon them. You see? So you people are gonna be dying of fear, man. You know how terrible things gotta be for you to die of fear, man? You know how crazy things have to be for you to be dying of fear? This is what the Most High is bringing, man. All right. Reading on, it says, for whether he were a husbandman or shepherd or a laborer in the field, he was overtaken and endured a necessity which could not be avoided, for they were all bound with one chain of darkness. And that's what the Most High is bringing. All right, all you wicked and evildoers throughout the world, especially here in Babylon, you're gonna be bound with one chain of darkness. You're gonna be full of darkness, man. All right, you know, Scriptures talk about woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, for what is it unto you? Roughly paraphrasing. For the day of the Lord is darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it. See? All right, roughly paraphrasing. All right, so you desire the day of the Lord, but you're going to have the darkness put over you, man. All right? And it says, whether it were a whistling wind or a melodious noise of birds among the spreading branches, or a pleasing fall of water running violently, or a terrible sound, or Salaki, it says, or a terrible sound of stones cast down, or a running, listen to this, it says a running that could not be seen from skipping beasts, or a roaring voice of most savage wild beasts, or a rebounding echo from the hollow mountains. These things made them to swoon in fear. You see? Or swoon in fear. So these are the things the Most High is going to bring, man. All right? So that's why the first verse says, for great are they judgments and cannot be expressed, man. So the things that you people are going to be seeing, and us brothers, we going to see things like this too, man. You know, we going to see people witnessing these things, man. Being overtaken by these things, being overtaken by these wild beasts, man. We going to see these people suffer, man. You know? All right? And when these people see it, man, they're not going to be able to express what they saw, man. Or what they've seen. Or even what's happening, man. All right? But as for us brothers that dwell in the secret place of the Most High, you know, the scriptures talk about in Psalms 91 where there shall no evil befall thee, you know. And that's going to be our faith and trust in the Most High, Yahweh Shem Al Shai, that He protects us, that He watch over us when all these things start to unfold, man. When all these things start to be unleashed, man. You know? That we be protected, man. You know? Okay, and this is the time of Jacob's trouble, man. You know? That's soon to come, man. That is approaching. Alright? This is the book of Jeremiah. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 38, or I'm sorry, 30, verse 7. This is, Jeremiah 30:7 says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. So nothing is going to be, this the day when that day comes, man. When this day comes of trouble, man, so none is like it, man. Not one day is going to compare. Not one year, not one moment is going to compare to the day that is approaching for the time of Jacob's trouble. It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And that's right. And that he is the elect, and that's what we hope and pray that we are a part of. All right. This is the book of Amos. Is that always Amos? Oops. This is Amos 9:8, and it says, behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai are upon the sinful kingdom. Now this was referred to the nation of Israel, all right, because we were sinful unto our Lord. But now you could also add this to the displaced Babylon, which is America. All right. And it says, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. So the Most High is not going to completely destroy the house of Jacob. You know, he's going to preserve his chosen, his elect. But as for the rest of our people, man, you are going to be, that the evils to come, you're going to be overtaken by it. Verse 10, it says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, no evil shall, it says, no evil shall, it says, like it said, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. And that's what you think, man. But when these things do start to, Salak, has it been like that this whole time? Salaki, 1 second. What the hell is this, man? Salaki, and that's what you people think, man. Oh, ain't nothing gonna happen. Well, I'm gonna be alright. Well, we'll see, man. We'll see. The only time will tell, man. But we're gonna see whether you be alright or not. You know what I think? I don't think you're gonna be alright, man. I think a lot of you people ain't gonna last the first 5 minutes of the Most High's wrath being unleashed, man. You know, that's how, because that's how bad it's gonna be, man. You know. All right. These are the things in which are coming upon the earth, man. Especially Leviathan, man. You know, the scriptures talk about Leviathan, man. And that's one animal in which, because Esau, he's able to catch, you know, he's able to catch sharks and, you know, orcas and put them in captivity and, you know, have people go visit them at SeaWorld. You ain't gonna see Leviathan at SeaWorld, man. All right, you ain't gonna see him there. You ain't gonna walk up and go to SeaWorld and then the title, the thing to come, oh, Leviathan, you know. Nah, man, you ain't, because Esau can't catch Leviathan, man. That's one animal that Esau cannot fuck with, man. And here's the thing, man. If Esau can't fuck with Leviathan, which Yahweh Shem Yahushai created, what makes this devil think he gonna be able to fuck with Yahushai and the angels when they come and kick his ass, man? So you devils, man, see, that's the pride, man. Because your pride deceived you, man. And your pride's gonna get your ass whipped, man. All right, real, and we gonna have, and that's the thing, another thing, man, just to add to it, you devils, man, we gonna have such a great time whooping your ass in the kingdom, man, because we gonna beat the, just like how you beat the nationality out of us, you beat the things out of us, you beat the language out of us, you beat pretty much, you know, us knowing that we're Israelites out of us. We gonna beat the pride at you, man, and it's gonna be so fun, man. It's gonna be, hey, us Israelites, I don't want to Ratazaz brothers, we make it on the chariot and we be a part of the Heavenly Father's elect, Lord willing. You know, we gonna have a blast. We gonna have a good old time, man, with you punks, with you Edomites. All right. But in the book of Job, Salakia, in the book of Job, it talks about a Leviathan, man, which you know, nobody can mess with that creature which the Most High made. You know, that's why you have movies such as Godzilla, man. You know, Godzilla is for the most part Esau showing, you know, Leviathan, man. You know, and the thing is with Godzilla, man, you watch those movies, man, Esau be shooting him with rockets from the jets, man. You know, trying to nuke him. The dude keeps coming back, man. He's like the Terminator, you know. The nigga says all the time, I'll be back. You know, and then the nigga's back the next couple days, man. You know, well, Leviathan's like the Terminator of the sea, man. You can't mess with him, man. You know. This is let me see where I can find this. This is the book of Job. This is the book of Job, chapter. Yep. And listen to this. It says right here, the Job 1, and then on the headline it says God, can you conquer Leviathan? And that's the thing, you know, the Most High, you know, he created Leviathan, you know, so he has all power and all rule over Leviathan, you know, just as though the seas obey the Most High. See, even the sea obeys the Most High, you know, it goes a bound in which it cannot pass, you know. Only if the Most High allows it. If the Most High wants to allow the sea to go, you know, towards the island and destroy the inhabitants of it, the Most High could do that. All right. But for the most part, the Most High, or the ocean and everything obeys the Most High. Okay, and it does whatever the Most High wants it to do. Okay, but the Most High, he has complete control over Leviathan. He created him. All right. Now, for anybody else, you try to, you know, tell him what to do, or you try to lay a snare to him, you know, try to trap him and, you know, capture him, man. I'm just gonna tell you this: he gonna walk right through that snare, man. He's gonna walk right through that trap, man, because you have no power over him, man. You know. But this is Job 41:1. It says, "Cast down." It says, "Canst thou draw out Leviathan with a hook, or his tongue with a cord, which thou lettest down?" And that's the thing. You can't go to the ocean and you take your fishing pole and cast your line in and try, oh shit, hey man, I got Leviathan, yo. It's not gonna happen, man, because you can't catch him with no hook, man. All right. And it says, "Canst thou put an hook into his nose, or a bone in his jaw where was a thorn?" And then, matter of fact, let me jump down to this 13th verse. Or matter of fact, hold up. It says, will he, reading on, it says, will he make an, it says, will he make any, Salakia, will he make many supplications unto thee? Will he speak soft words unto thee? It says, will he make a covenant with thee? Wilt thou take him for a servant forever? It says, wilt thou play with him as with a bird? Or wilt thou bind him for thy maids? And it says, shall the companions make a banquet of him? And it says, shall they part him among the merchants? Canst thou fill his skin with a broided irons, or his head with the fish spears? It says, lay thine hand upon him, remember the battle, do no more. Behold, the hope of him is in vain. Shall not one be cast down, even the sight of him? None is so fierce that dare stare at him, or that dares stare him up. Who then is able to stand before him? Who has prevented me that I should repay him? Whatsoever is under the whole heaven is mine. So whatever is under the heavens, all right, it belongs to the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Okay. And it says, verse 12, I will not conceal his parts, nor his power, nor will I calmly propation his calmly propation. Who can discover his face? Listen to this. It said, who can discover his face of his garment, or who can come to him with his double bridle? Who can open the doors of his face? His teeth are terrible round about. It says, his scales are his pride. Shut up together. It says, shut up together as with a closed seal. It says one is so near to another that no air could come between it. Damn. So pretty much he's you can't mess with him, man. You know, it just said his scales, right, or his pride, shut up together as one, or as with a closed seal. And it says one is so near to another that no air can come between it. So they're so close together, not even air can get into it, man. Meaning you can't shoot a gun at him, you can't hit him with a missile, you can't mess with him, man. All right. And it says verse 17, they are joined one to another, they stick together, and they cannot be sundered. Damn. And it says his eyes, it says, by his highnessing a light does shine, and his eyes are like the eyelids of the morning. Out of his mouth goeth burning lamps, and sparks of fire leadeth out. Out of his nostrils goeth smoke. And it says, as out of a seething pot or cauldron. See? So for the most part, he's like how, you know, like the movie in Godzilla, he's able to you know, spew out fire out of his mouth, you know, all types of stuff, man. And that's the capability and the power of the Leviathan, which the Most High, he's gonna unleash him, man. Okay, he's gonna unleash him, and he's gonna get down. All right, you know, and these are the times to come, man. You know, and these evils to come are for you evil people out here, man. All right, you evil and wicked evildoers, man. All right, you're gonna be completely exposed to these times to come, man. All right, and you're not gonna be able to escape. Only the remnant, only the elect are gonna escape, and that's what we hope and pray that we're a part of, man. You know, and in these times, we're gonna have our complete faith and trust and belief and hope in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua that He will deliver us from anyone or anything that may come nigh unto us. All right. You know, so you know, I'll go ahead. I'm gonna end it off there through the Spirit, brothers. You know, just a lesson I wanted to bring forth. You know, I pray and hope that this lesson was edifying, exhorting, and comforting. As always, I want to give all the praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakudash, double honors to the apostles and unto the elders of Great Millstone. GMS who taught me this truth, and honors to all the Akim out there. Let's pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And until the next time I say, brothers, Shalom.